welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna jump right into the video today. I am doing my eyebrow tutorial, my eyebrow routine, and what I use is the e.l.f. brow pomade, and I use a angled brush or a brow brush, I guess you can call it too. And I like to start off at the beginning of my eyebrow in the very front. I know some people like to start like mid-brow or towards the end. Some people like to start at the top. I start outlining my eyebrow from the front and at the bottom. So I have little to no eyebrows, as you can tell, and I like to stay on the more natural looking brows, so I like to keep mine thin and simple. Really, I know some people are with the big and bold. It's all about actually your facial features, and I just know that bigger, bolder brows don't look best on me. So I just keep it simple. And here I am starting to outline the top, and I'm starting with my arch. I just know where my arch starts, so I start sketching it from there, instead of straight from the front like I did at the bottom. And then once I have my arch all sketched out, I bring it up forward and then continue on and carry it and extend my tail. Once I have the top already pretty much sketched out, I just start filling in my eyebrows with the pomade. My pomade right now is pretty dry, but to keep your pomade just always with a good consistency, I just recommend putting some like face oil, some type of oil in it, even like coconut oil. But anyway, I don't like to completely fill in my eyebrow with pomade, so right now I'm just roughly putting it. I fill mine in with eyeshadow actually, and this time I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette. I've gone in with other ones like from Naked, the Urban Decay, or Morphe, but for now I've been using just the Kylie Cosmetics, and I use the darker brown and the black. I just find it way more simple than spending so much on a specific brow powder. And I just start filling it in wherever there's some sparse parts from the pomade that didn't really grab, and obviously outlining everything much better, as you can see. And yes, I need to tweeze my eyebrows, so guys, please don't judge. Anyway, continuing on, I do use eyeshadow. It's what's worked for me. And even when I don't use pomade, like if I'm in a rush and I just want to do my eyebrows very quickly, I'll literally just go in with eyeshadow. When it comes to the front part of my eyebrow, I like to paint the strokes upward, and then I kind of like tilt my brush and make it go sideways, just so it has like a rougher, edgier look. But I mean, I'll still go in with my spoolie and brush it off, and it'll just look better once I brush it and conceal. And to clean them up, I use concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, and then just a flat brush. And I like to start a little bit below my eyebrow, not getting so close, because I have gotten very, very close to it that I've literally just put concealer on my eyebrows. So I recommend just starting a little bit below them and then slowly working your way up so you don't mess up your hard work. And I just end up using the concealer as just like an eyeshadow base, or eye primer, I guess. I don't know, I just had a brain fart. But it's such a pleasure to me when I clean up my eyebrows and my tail of the eyebrow is just so sharp and clean. Like, I don't know what it is, it just brings me pleasure, honestly. And then again with the top part, try not to get so close to it and just roughly start doing it. This sometimes, if I make them a little too bold from the front, this method, like concealing, helps me to kind of, I guess, thin them out again and just make them look more sharp. Honestly, concealing my eyebrows is like the best thing ever. Probably the best part of doing my makeup, if I'm being completely honest. Just doing my eyebrows brings me such a pleasure. I thought about microblading them, but just like to do my eyebrows, honestly. No matter how long it takes, it's just a pleasure to me seeing them go from nothing to just this. Then I'll grab my spoolie and again brush everything off and just kind of add a little bit more of eyeshadow wherever I see some gaps and that it just needs to be filled in. And again, like I said in the beginning, I like to keep my eyebrows more on the natural side. So I just brushed it with my spoolie when I see that it's a little too dark. And you can see the difference. And then I go in with the brow gel, I think it's called brow gel. I'll have a link down below. I got it in a BoxyCharm and it's okay. I mean, I'm not obsessed with it, but I don't hate it. And this is the outcome of my eyebrow. Now on to the next one. Again, starting at the bottom, sketching my eyebrow. And you're actually gonna see a few things that I do differently on this eyebrow than I did on the last eyebrow. And I don't know why I'm like that. It just happens that I kind of do them differently in a different technique. But remember, your eyebrows are, what is it, like sisters, not twins? Something like that. So they're obviously not gonna look identical, but roughly about the same, I would say. And then again with my arch, I kind of already know where it is or where it's supposed to technically be, and I slowly start off, and then oh, I'm sorry, just burped. And then again, after I have my arch sketched out, I bring it up from the front, and everything just comes together at the end. Again, once all that is all sketched out, I roughly just start filling it in with the pomade, and then go in again with my powder slash eyeshadow, I guess you can say. And like I was saying earlier, I just feel like if I were to microblade my eyebrows, they would always look the same, and I just like to switch it up sometimes. Sometimes I'm feeling more natural, sometimes I'm feeling more bold. So filling in my eyebrows, even though it takes forever, is something that I actually enjoy and it gets my mind off things. Surprisingly, it's like my therapy. And yeah, so with the eyeshadow, I just fill in the spots, like the bald spots, and the front again. This time with my brush sideways and brushing it the opposite way, if that makes any sense. But that's just what I do for now, and then I'll go in and start concealing them. And you can use any concealer. You can use your foundation. You can use the eye primer that you're gonna use. For eye primer, I use NYX, and it's in white. I know it comes in like nude. It's literally like a dupe for the MAC paint pot, if I'm being completely honest. And it comes in white and in like a cream nude tone. And then again, cleaning it from the top, starting a little bit further away from the eyebrow so I don't get concealer on top of my eyebrow, and then just cleaning everything up and making it sharp, because who doesn't love some clean brows? Thumbs up if you clean your eyebrows and are glad you started doing that, because I remember I did not used to clean up my eyebrows, and man did they look different. I actually want to do a video on how I used to do my makeup in high school. I know that was an old trend, but I feel like I want to recreate that, because the difference, if you guys saw, when you clean your eyebrows versus when you don't, is huge. And then I'm filling up some of the frontal pieces that I felt like needed a little bit, because my eyebrows were looking a little different. One was more bold and thicker, and the other one wasn't. And then you'll see me go in and clean my other eyebrow too, because I noticed, well, it felt like it came out a little bit more bold than the other one. But I just concealer, like I said, cleaning up my eyebrows has really made a difference in my eyebrows. I can fix them and modify them if I didn't like how one ended up looking like the other. And now I'm really just fixing this first brow that I did, that I felt like looked a little bit more on the thicker side than the other one ended up looking. Like I said, concealing them and cleaning them up has really changed how my eyebrows turn out, because I can always modify it and just make them look more similar. Like I said, they're not gonna look identical, but at least I can make them look pretty close to each other. And this is what I just do towards the end when both of them are done. I just kind of see where I have to fix the differences between both of them, and that usually takes me another like 5 minutes. And other than that, really, my eyebrows are done basically. All the products that I use will be listed down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more in-depth tutorials like how I cover some of my acne, my foundation, contouring routine, just let me know in the comments below. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe and enter a chance to win some new goodies that I will be having. Follow me on Instagram. Everything will be listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.